But I must check, because they'll ask, have you got a licence? Anything you do say, maybe giving them evidence. Do you understand that?
Right then guys, it's -4, there's snow on the ground, and we are going fishing. I am an absolute crazy person. Let's get to it, shall we? Right then guys, here we go. So if last week wasn't cold enough at -1, it is -4 today. There's snow on the ground. If I could catch one fish and fish today, I will be happy. I'm only if I've got a couple of hours in me, and that is it. I had to come out because it's just what we do on a Sunday. We're back in the city centre because I feel like this is one of the only places, if any, we're going to catch a fish in this exact spot, because there's always a lot of roach and dace kicking about in here, and they always seem to feed for some reason. So if I can catch one fish today, I'll be more than happy. I've brought the float with me today because we obviously fished the feeder last week, but we kept missing a lot of bites. There was a lot. I must have had maybe 30 bites all day for 7 fish. They're just so difficult to actually connect with, these roach and dace on the feeder. They've picked it up and rejected it before I have even seen the rod end move. So I thought, if we come and fish the float today, hopefully that might just muster a single fish, which would be absolutely great. If you didn't watch the last, I thought that was a fish. What is it? It's a twig. The float went under and I thought, yes, that's it, we can go home. It's a twig. A twig. But that's good, because that means we're fishing just on the bottom. It looks like it's got half a baby white with it, which is typical. Boom. I'm giving them absolutely nothing. They're getting 6 maggots. That's it. That's your lot. Do what you will. But yeah, if you didn't see the last video, I feel like you're one of the only people that didn't, because it got over 130,000 views, man. Absolutely amazing. For my second best viewed video on YouTube ever. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. He's back, is the lad.
Morning, how are we doing?
Alright, how are you?
Good, good. You must be mad coming out this time.
Yeah, there's snow on ground and everything, man.
Right?
There's snow on ground and everything. Nightmare.
You said you're coming out, but no, it's not good coming out this morning.
I thought I'd get a couple of hours in. I'm more dedicated than you think, you know. How's it going?
Yeah, good, good.
Good. What I'm going to do is shake your hand, because
No.
great video we made, man.
It was over nothing really, but
yeah, I know,
it's good to
yeah,
see so many positive comments for
just
police,
the interaction, wasn't it, you know.
Really good for us, and I mean, that's what we do in York at City Centre. I work at City Centre. And just to clear things up, I am a PCSO.
Yeah.
I have got my collar numbers on.
I did see a couple of comments about that.
They're usually underneath.
I don't understand why people were so fussed,
people
you know
are
what I
funny
mean?
about uniform and stuff, and
yeah.
usually they're there, they're just underneath, because you have so much uniform.
Yeah, exactly, especially in this weather, man, you know what I mean?
But, yeah, I'm PCSO, Grendowson, 5552.
Yeah.
I should have my camera on, they'll probably say, but no.
That'd be right.
It's a general conversation.
I feel like I'm doing enough filming for both of us, so
exactly.
We'll be alright.
So yeah, it went really well for you, but really good for us as well, and just the comments were really good. And,
unbelievable, man, I said.
It's good to have so much.
I think we're probably over 20,000 followers plus now, you know what I mean, from that just one video. Absolutely mad.
People enjoy, but I've made use of it actually. I do a lot of laser engraving at home.
Right.
And I've been doing a bit for family, friends and that. So I got your daughter's name and I made her a little reindeer.
No way, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
I did you one.
No way, it's got a fish on it.
And I've done your little keyring as well, look.
That's amazing. Oh my god, I actually can't believe it.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Just say thank you from me personally and North Yorkshire Police. So
no problem. That's amazing.
Just a little something.
That's great. She'll appreciate that, you know.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. I don't know if you watched the YouTube as well, but we did over 130,000 views on that as well. Crazy.
From the same video?
From the same video. Well,
I've
obviously it was a long form. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I just put the clip on TikTok, but I obviously made the full day fishing while I was here, and people
I've
really
not seen
enjoyed that as well. Since we're friends now, you couldn't get me out of a couple of parking tickets, could you? I'm joking,
I'll
I'm
see what I
joking.
can do. But I must check, because they'll ask, have you got a licence?
I do have a licence.
Okay.
Do you actually want to see it? So everyone kept saying that last time. I thought, well, I feel like you weren't going to ask me for my licence, you know what I mean? You couldn't read me my rights, could you? Just for a laugh. Do you know what I mean? I'll stand with my hands behind my back.
You don't have to say anything. Behind my defence, if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court, anything you do say may be given them evidence. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Good. Well, I might pop down and see you again. Who
Yeah,
knows?
man. Smash him.
Say hello, but no. Enjoy your
Great
day.
stuff.
Hope you catch some stuff.
I appreciate these as well.
No,
Throw them in
it's
my
alright,
bag
no
now.
problem. It's a little thing for me, but-
I'll let my daughter know she'll be over at Moon.
Oh, what, sorry?
I say I'll let my daughter know she'll be over at Moon.
Alright,
She can put it on tree later on.
good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
See you.
Catch you in a bit. Ta-da.
Sorry, catch you in a bit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone loved that as well. It's not looking good for a fish, guys. I haven't had a single bite, and I am not surprised, if I'm honest. She's absolutely freezing. Absolutely freezing. I might just have a couple of big bridge next to me. Might just have a couple of casts next to the bridge, just towards the break. I feel like they're going to seek a bit of cover when it's like this, maybe, and that might just produce a fish, hopefully. But if not, I'm an hour and a half deep. I've not had a single bite. Said I'd come out for a couple of hours just to get out. No good, and I don't think we've blanked on an episode for about a year. Easy been about a year. And look at us now. I hate winter, you know. Hate winter. Alright, I love fishing, but it's just not enjoyable in the slightest in this weather. At all. It's enjoyable for the first hour while I'm still warm from the walk to get to the peg, and then after that, miserable. Miserable. Well, that's what we do around here, guys. We get out so you don't have to. So you sit down your lovely warm couch watching this video while I'm sat here freezing. Yobbos. There's always some yobbos. How compete? There's people rowing, man. How could you be bothered? Thought you had a bite, I didn't. The oboes aren't that bad in winter because it's that cold that you just don't. They just don't come out, but you always get the occasional yobbo. It's getting another half an hour and that'll do me. I didn't even bring the net with me today because that was completely pointless. You think you're going to be bagging in this weather, man? There's no chance. Right then, guys, we're all done down here now. It has been absolutely freezing today. It's still like -4. There is snow literally still on the ground, which is an absolute nightmare. I'm not surprised we didn't catch any fish. I've managed to stand about 2.5 hours. Can't do any more. Gonna get myself off. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it gets a bit milder. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm out of here. I am out of here. I hate winter. God. Piking?
I've only had a jack.
Have you? More than I've had, man.
Where you been, just the other side?
Yeah, I just went for some roach, but now it's biting. Hard work.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate you going down below, smashing that like button. Also, maybe consider subscribing. and I'll see you in the next episode.